Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Human Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense comes onto the field first today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Back to throw, it's Roberson. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
He'll pull it on the read. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's McMillan. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the tailback. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Bohannon. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Bohannon. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And that's another first down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Preston. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. They'll throw it from the red zone. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. This one's complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking to throw again. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Great job by the wide receiver. The windows are so small in this area of the field. You saw him fight through the defender to make that catch on the TD.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Crawford. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Makes the grab down the middle. Breaks into the open. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Got a man, it's Henderson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. He's brought down to one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. To the air on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, Let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Preston. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Preston. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Green Wave lines up mere inches away from converting on third down. On first down, the quarterback sneak. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's caught. It's Preston. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection. The quarterback has got to find a way to get rid of that football and not take the negative play. But this has been a defensive war so far.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They go to the ground. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. Caught in the backfield, it's McClure. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Rides the back on the option, the give. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's McMillan.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
On the play. And 1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Roberson. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the timing just a hair off. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Oh, they're after him! And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Leaves it with the running back. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking for a gap. It's McClure. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.